dream collabo for me, a dream collab, huh?
Someone that you could say, yeah, it just fits your style perfectly.
I don't know if anybody could fit my style, but maybe I'll say a dream collabo for me would be Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh, that's a different answer.
Yeah, Old Dirty Bastard, ODB. I think
ODB,
that would be dope, but he passed away.
yeah. What did you choose
ODB, I would
ODB?
think, yeah. Say that again?
How come you chose ODB?
Because
What
I feel
about it?
like I feel like everything he did was authentic. The good, the bad, the ugly, it always stayed true to self.
Yeah.
So to sit in the studio with that person and do some reflecting and then record some sounds, I think that would be awesome.
With King Hansom on the platform today.
Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
Okay. Tell us which region you're repping.
Rhode Island,
Rhode Island. So
Providence, Rhode Island.
how has that shaped your style of music?
I think with Rhode Island being the smallest state, it makes you go harder because it's like it's so overlooked. So you have to prove your talent more.
Yeah, okay. So what is the music scene like there? Is there a scene where you have legends and so on?
I would say everything in Rhode Island is music based. Like
Yeah,
there's a lot of female artists, there's a lot of male artists, a lot of everybody's independent. The whole Rhode Island is like all independent land. So it's like a lot of different sounds because there's no one saying what you have to sound like.
yeah,
So it's a lot of different sounds.
yeah, because I like to ask that question to get people who's watching to know about other parts of the world with their music scene and everything besides the big city ones that everyone
Yeah.
knows already. So I
Yeah,
see that
word.
you started your music journey in 2018 with My Girlfriend Better.
Oh yeah, that was the first single that I released. But I was doing music since I was 11 years old.
Okay. So
Yeah.
how has your sound developed and evolved over time since then?
Um, I would say it's still it's still being developed.
Yeah,
Like as far as like creativity, like none of my projects ever sound the same. So like if I get a beat, I'll give you what I feel to that beat. Coming from being like a little drug dealer kid and
yeah,
then knowing about rap, I just always felt like I was the realest ever. So
yeah,
developing the sound of that was just having confidence in self. But now today, a wise man knows he knows nothing. I'm still learning every day. You know what I mean?
yeah. So was there a specific moment growing up that made you realize, yeah, this is it, I want to do this music?
Nah, no specific moment, but I remember I was walking through the back of the projects and I seen this microphone on the third floor in this guy's house. So I
Yeah,
yelled up there like, yo, what you got a studio up there?" And the guy really had a studio up there. So he was like, yeah, come back over here tomorrow at 4:30. Came over there at 4:30, and I was actually in a recording studio from just walking through the back of the projects and seeing a microphone in this guy's window. His name was Church.
yeah.
So shout out to my boy Church, man. He ended up moving down to Florida. So I haven't worked with him since probably like 2011 or something like that. So I've been just engineering, producing, doing the editing from the engineering part to the video parts. I've been doing it all myself, but I learned how to do that from my boy Church. So
Yeah,
that would be the point where I actually got into a studio and I was able to go there every day for free. Man, for
yeah.
free. Because when he heard me rap, he was like, "Oh wow, this guy's really good." And I just, that's when I started taking it more serious.
That sounds similar to Roxanne Shantae's story.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you see the movie, you'll see what I mean. She got called upstairs and then she just was told to put something on a track and then
And
just
then,
went from there. It was like
wow,
happenstance.
shout out to Roxanne, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
So your
That's
latest
dope.
album, Thugging on Repeat, is doing solid numbers. What's
Um,
the meaning behind the title project?
Thugging on Repeat is basically like the Lion King, Kuna Matata.
Yeah,
Or we just thugging on repeat, like the circle of life. The circle of life. We just stuck it on repeat. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the name of that came from. But my latest project right now is actually called Blasphemy, and it came out 2 days ago.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's not on no streaming platform. It's on a site called even.biz. So far, we did 17,000 streams in one day
Yeah,
with just 8 purchases. Because on that platform, they get to pay what they want. I think we're up to like 9 or 10 purchases now,
yeah.
but as an independent, that's phenomenal. So we might be at like 20,000 streams right now in 24 hours on that site.
Okay.
Yeah, called Blasphemy.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have a raw and unfiltered energy in your music. How do you balance being vulnerable with keeping that street edge intact?
I think on that's good that you said that. I feel like every track I just make sure that I don't know, I don't even try to do it, but I feel like every track I still keep my masculinity,
Yeah,
so it never feels like I'm taking a loss anywhere because I'm just being truthful in the music and in the sound that I hear. So my main thing is to keep that authenticity in every beat, every track. Just be as honest as you can and deliver the truth for the people with a voice that might not be able to speak. So I'm literally speaking for the broken kids, the
yeah,
dirty kids, the kids who didn't have good Christmas, the kids who had to sell drugs to their mom, the kids who had to go to school and get laughed at because he didn't have the good shoes. I went through all of that, so I could speak this now easily because I've been through so much pain that to give it on a song, like I'm a grown man and I make music for grown men, not children. So, my shit might not resonate with the children, but it will resonate with the people that been through things. So I just
yeah,
make sure that I stay in that lane of authenticity with every beat that I'm jumping on.
yeah. So who would you consider to be a good fit for you, like a dream collabo, and why?
A dream collabo for me, a dream collabo.
Someone that you, someone that you could say, yeah, it just fits your style perfectly.
I don't know if anybody could fit my style, but maybe I'll say a dream collabo for me would be Old Dirty Bastard.
Oh, that's a different answer.
Yeah, Old Dirty
Oh,
Bastard, ODB. I think
ODB,
that would be dope, but he passed away.
yeah. Why did you choose
ODB, I would
ODB?
think, yeah. Say that again?
How come you chose ODB?
Because
What
I feel
about it?
like I feel like everything he did was authentic. The good, the bad, the ugly always stayed true to self.
Yeah,
So to sit in the studio with that person and do some reflecting and then record some sounds, I think that would be awesome.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ODB,
yeah,
man, for real. I remember I was in the studio and I was gonna do like I ended up doing the sounds, but the person I was in the studio with, they was questioning my sound, they was questioning my delivery, and I
yeah,
had to get away from them people. Like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing this verse for you to tell me if you think it's cool. I don't care. So I don't like people that try to say, "Oh, I wouldn't do that because of this,"
yeah.
because I go against the grain every time because I don't care. I want to do what makes me feel most alive, not what you think is gonna be best to sell. So
Got,
I be in that lane.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah. So I think that would be dope to create with ODB and may he rest in peace. But yeah,
yeah.
that would be a dope collab. Living or dead artist. I would definitely love to work with ODB. Hey, baby girl. Let me show you my blessings. Let me see her real quick.
Okay.
This is my blessing right here. Look, my little mama. Hey, mama.
Uh,
Hey, mama. My little baby right here. She's born May
you
1st.
May
Look
1st.
at mama. Hey,
Oh yeah.
mama.
Hey,
Take it back. My little
oh
mama.
man.
My
You
little
do,
mama right
yeah,
there,
man.
man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Tabalasa.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
But yeah, man, I'm all about authenticity, bro. I just try to do my best to stay solid with myself, man.
Yeah, yeah. So I seen on your Instagram page you posted a Nicki Minaj tweet. I think it matched your album with the your not your album.
Yeah. Cause yeah, she was talking about anybody that still calls the good guy Hove is blasphemy. So and I just dropped the album Blasphemy. So
Yeah.
it was was just perfect timing, perfect timing, man.
Yeah, yeah, you got good hook.
Yeah, yeah, perfect timing, man. I was like, oh wow, this is crazy. This is crazy,
Mm.
man. I don't know, I don't, I don't know why she's beefing with Jay Z or anything like that, but
She says he owes her for streaming from the
yeah,
sale
yeah, that's what I'm
of
saying.
title. Yeah,
Yeah, now, I thought her and Jay Z were friends, so it was a little confusing because I thought they was cool. I didn't even know they had any kind of problem for her to do that. But
yeah, I think
the industries is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it
the industry's
escalated
wild.
after the New Orleans Super Bowl, and
Yeah, yeah. Oh
when
yeah, yeah. Cause of
that's when she started to talk out and
oh yeah, yeah. Because he
Birdman.
put Kendrick and not Lil Wayne.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Then she said that Kendrick Lamar is a plant. So it's just like, wow, there's a lot of shit going on. This is crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Speaking of
That's why I
streaming,
stay in my own lane, man, because it's like,
yeah,
wow, like I think we could get further together, but some people might feel like they don't want to be together. So, and if they already
well,
financially straight, why would they switch that?
yeah, well,
So
I guess the title
I'm here to
thing,
shake that game all up.
yeah, yeah, because I guess the title streaming for Jay-Z, he just ended up selling it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
that's why some of the artists that went in with him are upset.
Yeah, she said he
Mhm.
owes her $100 million or maybe 200 million.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, yeah.
So it's definitely wild because like I said, I thought they was all on the same page, but
Uh,
I try to not get caught up in that too much. But
yeah,
basically the reason I shared that was because of helping add awareness to the project that we did. And like
yeah,
I said,
yeah,
as an independent, we just did I believe 20,000 streams in one day with 8 purchases. So as an independent, that's phenomenal. That don't go to nobody but me. So you
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So that's phenomenal. But yeah, when her speaking of the blasphemy and I named the album that, it just made sense.
yeah. So speaking on the streaming thing, you had 1.5 million Spotify streams?
Yeah, yeah. One of my
Yeah,
projects did 1.7 million, and it's still getting streams currently to this day. So that's good, and I got the payout for it. So
yeah,
that's good and bad. But I try to just take the blessings I could get, take the wins I could
yeah.
get. So
Positive, yeah,
yeah, that project's called Capricorn the Goat, and currently right now it's at 1.7 million. My worldwide reach is about to be at 6 million streams worldwide on
yeah.
all major platforms.
Oh, okay.
And that could be wrong a million or two.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
built this momentum without a major label. What's been your strategy by steady by staying independent?
Really, there hasn't really been a strategy. It's been more of I feel like with me being so authentic and raw, they not looking for no artist like me because they can't tell me how to move. So
Yeah,
I'm like the guy that they don't. I'm like the guy that they overlook because they're like, oh, we can't tell him to do this, or we can't make him do something. So they kind of stay away from me, and then they'll go work with those people that they could dictate. So I've never really been able to I've never been a good middleman. So it's
yeah,
like I either gotta be the connect or I'm not in it. Like I gotta like have the major side of it as an independent or there's no real reason to be in it. I think for you know, I think we could compromise until we overcome. So it's like I stay in my own lane and just do my own thing because I'm actually feeding my
yeah,
family already. And like I actually make money now from my music, from my merch, from my streaming, from my YouTube. So I actually make money now. So all I got to do is just keep getting more fans. And I'm thankful for all the fans I do have. Shout out
yeah,
to my woes. I know I couldn't do without you guys. But like, so
yeah.
the strategy for me has just been stay authentic and loyal to the fans that I do have now because
That
you
makes
don't
sense.
need a million people to buy your album for it to be successful financially. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, right.
so as long as I'm independent, and let's say we got 100 people buying my latest project for whatever they want, 100 people spending $10, that's $10,000.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like, if I could get that off of one single project, and I'm still independent, so my cost out is low. I'm winning already. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, and I'm a real artist, so I have a studio every house I ever lived in. That we build a studio in that house. So I have a
Yeah.
studio at any time of day, all hours. So I'm able to do features anytime, quick. I'm
Yeah.
able to knock out albums anytime, quick, because it's my studio. You know what I mean? So I have that kind of
Yeah.
access to a studio where I'm not paying out costs to get a project done on someone else's time. So that's been a key thing for me to have my own studio to stay relevant because I could drop when
Yeah.
I want.
So do you approach the engineering and recording differently from when you're doing your songwriting, or is it like all one process?
You said when I'm doing my songwriting.
Yeah, and your engineering, producing.
Well, currently, well, not even currently, regularly, like 99% of the time, because I own the studio, I don't write it. I just put the headphones on and rap
Okay.
what I feel. I
Yeah,
never take, because when I write it, it makes me sit there too long and jot it down, and then I lose the feeling of what I want to say. So I don't usually write it down at this point. I'm usually like the Blasphemy album. I took a walk with
yeah,
my son. We took a nice long walk, and I said, "Hey, I want to finish up an EP today." I got the beats from my boy AC2 Code, and I did the EP when I got back, and it was all freestyle. So I knocked all the tracks out. Then I went back over each track and mixed and mastered it separately. Then bounced it out to the E masters, and that was track 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then
yeah,
boom, we uploaded to Even. So basically, when I reheard the project for the first time, was once it was already out, and after I did my mixing and mastering and put it out, then I listened to it. But the whole project was a freestyle. I freestyled every song, every beat, and
yeah,
and it's already successful. Like I said, 20,000 streams in one day. So I let the fans decide what they like or don't like. For me, I'm just a vessel of creativity. So I
yeah.
just deliver it and try to give it to the world as soon as possible. For real.
So when you're making that music that touches on pain, struggle, and persistence, how do you stay focused and motivated when life gets heavy?
I try to remember that my children are watching me.
Yeah,
So I'm literally like my children mirror what they see me do. So if my sons see me out here shooting at people and selling crack, that's what they're gonna do. My
yeah,
sons see me making albums and doing these shows and touring the world and giving back and staying active. So that's what they do. So literally knowing that my children, my nieces and nephews, they're watching me, I lead by example. That's how I stay on that focus path. Like when I'm ready to slap somebody or I'm ready to resort back to violence, I think, damn, my kids are watching me.
yeah, yeah. So who would you consider to be the top five GOAT rappers and why?
Right now, like currently alive,
Dead or alive?
Nas, definitely say Nas. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus, like just bars like that.
Yeah, it's
So
funny because
definitely
I just saw Double XL put out a tweet asking who's the best storyteller, and Nas is getting
Nas.
a lot of yeah, Nas is getting a lot of
Yeah,
mention.
yeah, Nas, definitely Nas. On my blasphemy track on the song Red Rum, it's like I tell a story there, and my boy Skylar Ray was checking it out, and he hit me this morning in the inbox and was like, "Yo, I love that song Red Rum, man. Great, great storytelling." And I
Yeah,
wasn't even looking at it like I was telling a story, but to hear it from someone else, it's like, "Wow, bro,
yeah.
that was a great story." Shout out to Rezo, man, for taking the time to check that out and even just shot me out on that. But yeah, so I would definitely say Nas, Big L, Eminem, Big Pun.
Lyricist.
I gotta say, I'm having a debate in my head between whatever one I say first will make it to five. So I don't even know who I want to say for the fifth one.
Yeah.
But let's say, in King Hansom,
All right.
King Hansom.
That's a good
So Nas, Big L, Big Pun, King Handsome, and I say Joey Badass.
Joy Badass.
Joey Badass. I think he has a lyrical ability of another level.
So when people mention your name 10 years from now, what do you want them to say about your legacy?
That guy kept it authentic as possible.
Yeah,
That guy just kept it authentic as possible. Because I feel like soon as they sign a deal somewhere, they're compromised because now they have to promote a different image or a different message.
Yeah.
We're not losing the message because I'm funding everything. So it's what I say it is because I'm funding it. I'm the artist. I'm the exec. I'm everything for World Life Music Group. I own my
Yeah.
publishing. So I'm just doing what I feel is gonna make the world a better place through music. And I feel
Okay.
like a lot of people can't say that because they don't control their narrative.
Yeah. So where's that place that you said people could get your music?
The new project is out on even.biz. That's where you could pay whatever you want to support the artist directly. And then later on, that same album will be out on all major platforms August 31st. But right now, for the people that
Uh,
want to hear it exclusively, it's out on even.biz. But yeah,
okay.
I got music out on every major platform, like my older albums and older projects and singles.
Yeah.
They're all out everywhere. Just type in King Hansom on Google and it will bring you right there. And I spell my name different. I spell it King, Hansom. And that stands for the king that will hustle and never sleep on money. So
Uh,
H, hustle, N, A, never N, sleep, S, O, on, and money. Hustle and never sleep on money. Yeah. King Hustle.
so
Yeah.
any lasting words you want to leave the viewers?
Always believe in yourself and remember that you are good enough. And this is coming from the kid that didn't grow up with a dad. So I always used to feel like, damn, I'm not good enough. And now I'm that same person that speak life into others and let them know they are good enough. So remember that you're good enough, you're worth it, and you do have value, and always believe in yourself.
Okay. Okay. I like